Okay, this is my Chelsea manager mode, career mode. As you can see, this is the one I talk about in my PSG videos. Pogba, Ronaldo, Neymar, Rooney, Fabs, Oscar, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Terry, Matuidi, pretty solid. My Quadrado as a substitute. It's my second season, so that's why I have all these players. First season I bought Neymar, Ronaldo, and I struggled. I was third in the Premier League because I sold all of my players to get these two, and I didn't have Rooney, Pogba, Matuidi. I had no left back. I had Abdulrahman Baba play left back, but he was very young. He was 21, 20 at the time. Maybe even 19. I'm not sure. 20 most likely. And I had Willian, and he played well for me. But he, at the end of the season, he wanted to leave the team, saying he wasn't comfortable here or something. Like, at the end of the season, he just wanted to leave. So I bought Pogba for 130 million. I had Courtois, and I sold him because I got a good offer of, like, I forgot, it was a very high offer. It might have been 75, 80 million, maybe even more. Sold him, and they gave me a good amount of money because I won the Champions League. So that's how I bought Pogba, and I also bought Rooney for 40 million after selling Willian for 30 million. That's pretty much it for the offseason purchases. John Terry with the tackle, interception.
He's been in tremendous form recently.
And
this is the 11 that will take the field.
Okay, and this is against Middlesbrough. Good ball, but not too much power on it. I think it's just a Premier League match. I don't think it's anything. Because the last few games I've been playing for this were like Capital One, FA Cup. Oof. I got it. Good tackle. This team is much better in terms of just fluidity. Like, everybody on this team is really good. Everybody. Last year Ronaldo was my... I didn't want Matuidi to shoot that, so I passed it. Last year Ronaldo was the leader of the Premier League in scoring, and he won the Golden Boot. And this year it's ruined, because last year I had Ronaldo playing strike because I had no strikers. And another reason I was third was because I had so many injuries. Neymar was out for like 3 months. Oscar was out for 2 months. Willian was out for 3 months. At times I was playing Loftus-Cheek. I was playing very, like, average, mediocre midfielders. John Terry. Thiago Silva was out for a month, and then I had John Terry playing. Oh, I still had Gary Cahill at the time, so it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna play the defense on that. The main reason I also sold Courtois was because he had the most clean sheets in the league. Not because, I mean, he was a good goalie, but mostly because my defense was the best defense in the league with John Terry, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva. In. Pogba. He's got a powerful shot. Noticed that in the last few games. I've been getting offers of 100 million for him. I'm not gonna sell him because I paid 130. Why did I sell him for 100? The one that I'm selling him is for 180. The offer actually came from Man United, I think, and one from PSG, but I'm not selling him. Let me know if you want to see me sell someone or, purchase someone. I still have money on this manager mode. Good amount, 40 million. I think. No, that's the other one. I don't know how much I have, but a decent amount. I just bought Martial, the French striker from Man U. Not even that much, like 18, not 18, like a good amount. I forgot how much exactly.
Matuidi.
I don't know. But not
Oscar.
over 50 million, that's for sure. Not even over 40, I don't think. But anyways, I bought him, and I'm going to loan him out.
What we've got here is a chance for
Because I played him in the last match, the match before this, and
today,
he didn't play bad, he just didn't play as good as Wayne Rooney, so, you know, which is hard to do, so, and I don't have a spot for him in my starting 11 as of this moment, so, I'm going to loan him out. John Terry's playing fantastic. He's played really well for me this season. The season before this, he didn't play as well. But this season, he's pretty much been in, you know, like they have the arrows, they have the, come on, Oscar. Oh, Oscar, you can't get pushed off that ball. He's going to pass that. I knew it. I knew it.
Back on the ball
what
now,
was I
Chelsea.
saying? Yeah, so there's the arrows, there's the up for excellent form, and then the diagonally up for good form. Oh! That would have been such a nice goal if the defender didn't clear it. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Just oof, and it worked. Nice. He's got a powerful shot, man. Yeah, so you know how they have the up form for excellent form and then diagonally to the right for good form. John Terry's pretty much been in good form all season except for the last 2 matches. He's been tired. So his form went down to average. And my defense is, I think, tied for the fewest goals scored against in the league. Highest goal scoring team. Rooney leads the league in assists and goals. He's just been fantastic. I mean, assists, you know, because he's got all these superstars next to him.
Now the shot. He's kept it out.
And then, let's see. Fabs is doing pretty well. He's up there in assists. Neymar's up there in top goal scorer. I should have passed that much earlier.
That's an easy interception.
I don't know. I didn't want to pass it at first, then I felt guilty
A very thoughtful
and decided to pass it. I know what's going to happen here. Exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Says Fabregas. Oscar.
Okay, and this time I won't make the mistake of not passing it. He should have gotten a better pass in through the 2 defenders. Maybe I should have chipped it in. But then that would have allowed the defenders to, you know, react.
Adam Clayton.
Nice, Oscar. Oscar needs to be stronger, man. He's just getting pushed off the ball too easy.
This could be it.
John Terry. I think that's the most brilliant half I've ever seen from a defender.
Is the score at the break.
Just rewind and watch the first half from John Terry in this video. I'm gonna take off Fabs. Okay, because you know this is a career mode and not a, you know, exhibition match. So I do have to watch out for my player's stamina, health, injury, and stuff like that. You know, Atsu, I like Atsu mainly because he's fast. He creates chances with just speed. Like, let's see what I'm trying to dribble a few people just by turbo run. Oh, that's a foul. Thing.
Awarded against Middlesbrough.
I'll get the ball to Atsu. I'll show you just for example, because I'm up 2-0.
Supporting player alongside.
See, he basically ran around a couple defenders just on speed.
Downing. Downing. They've set it up well for the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but
I don't like Begovic in goal. He's not a great goalie. but
On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League
for 80 million,
Chelsea, they'll be facing Derby County.
you know, couldn't say no to selling Courtois. And he's not a bad goalie. Last season, I didn't play him at all. Like, he was, you know, like those players that complain to you via message, like, hey, I want some playtime, and then when you don't give them playtime, they're like, hey, why haven't you given me playtime? Do this, and then throw fits. Like, I want to be transfer listed, blah, blah, blah. He's basically that guy for me. That's why I don't really like him, because he was annoying to me in my previous season. Goal. Oh, what a shitty shot. Like a kindergartner would have more power than that. Not really, but you know, just saying.
Adam Clayton. Downing. Substitute coming up for the away team.
Nice interception.
Thiago Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I also have Luke Shaw in this manager mode, career mode. I keep calling it manager mode because of the old FIFAs, but I loaned him out. John Terry with another strong tackle.
Clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession.
But I loaned him out because I have a good enough defense as it is, and I wanted him to get some experience on the first team. Because I have plans of selling my Tweedy and putting Shaw as my left back. Either that or having my Tweedy move
First touch was poor.
to central midfield, like a defensive central midfielder, and have him there. We'll see. I usually don't make many changes during the season. Like, it's either before the season officially starts, or like maybe one or two at the January. I usually don't do transfers at the January window. The January window is open now. I just bought Martial and I plan to loan him out. I'm like, it's not gonna be like a shattering purchase, because you know, in the summer window you get the money from like if you win the Premier League, you get a certain amount of money. If you win the Champions League, you get a certain amount of money. And then you can request more funds, and depending on how you did, they're more likely to say yes or no. And if you just won and you want, like, I've never tried to request funds, but I'm pretty sure you can get more if you just come off, you know, winning the Premier League or the Champions League than if you request in the middle of the season. That was one. I'm not going to blame John Terry for that. I'm just going to say that was a good header by the opposing team. John Terry had the position. How? Let's see, how did that happen? It's because that's Begovic's fault for fucking going out shoving it that way. Oh well.
Full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box.
And we restart the game 2-1.
See, Atsu also, you know, he can get possession a lot because he's just much faster. Like, for example, if I push the ball out like that, like how that guy beat me to it, but Atsu can beat a lot of players to it. He's just really fast. That's why I just like to play him off, like, as a substitute sometimes. Oh, come on, Rooney, you gotta... Come on, man. That was a good header. I mean, not the actual header, but the contact. Making contact from that position on the cross.
Keeping the move going.
Oh, come on, John. I actually really wanted John Terry to score that.
Middlesbrough's next game, Alan?
They're playing Watford in their next match in the Barclays Premier League. And judging by the way that they've been playing, they're really evenly matched.
Pogba.
You know, John Terry recently got 1,000 points in the Premier League.
Supporting player alongside.
First Chelsea player to ever do it.
And Chelsea put it into the net.
Fourth ever in Premier League history to do it. So, you know, the greatest defender of all time, the highest scoring defender, Premier League history,
Strike that one.
captain of England, captain of Chelsea.
Into that right-hand side of the goal.
Just a reminder,
The man, the
3-1
myth, the
it is
legend,
now.
John Terry.
In the 86th minute, number 18, Blaise Matuidi.
I'm going to let them penetrate the defense just to let John Terry make a tackle and show you. Oh,
Good hands,
They're
bread
too
and butter
scared.
work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good
okay,
game.
John. Score a goal. We'll try and score with John. In God we believe, in John Terry we trust. That was on a Facebook group today that I liked and I joined.
There'll be 2 added minutes.
No.
Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Great.
I didn't think it was. I mean, it's probably not actually going to happen if I dribble up with John Terry. Try and score.
Stuani. Adam Forshaw.
Fuck out of here. Punk. Okay, so here we go. Look at the player ratings. Pogba 8.9, 2 goals. John Terry 2 for 2 in tackles, 8.0 for a defender. Dribbles completed 2 for 3, 5-5 tackle. He played amazing, spectacular in this game. Other notables: Dani Alves 7.6, Matuidi 7.7, but that's because of the goal. You know, Ronaldo 7.7 with an assist. Yeah, that's how you got. Dribbles: Neymar, nope, Ronaldo with 11 out of 14. Pogba 11 for 11. And that's all for this game, folks. Please comment, please like, please subscribe.